By contemplating the fortunate Lord in one's mind, many sins are effaced in an instant. He is rendered purest of the pure and is blessed with merits of millions of charities and ritual baths. The Lord is the strength, wisdom, enlightenment, life wealth, and all of his saints. O Lord, Nanak's prayer is that in his mind he forgets thee not even for an instant. Maru, fifth Guru, with a sharp weapon man cuts down a tree, but it bears no malice for him in its mind. It rather feels having served his purpose and does not blame him even to an extent of a sesame. O myself, ever contemplate the Lord, listen thou to the tradition of the saints, they ever meditate on the compassionate and merciful Lord Master. Trampling it under his feet, man sits in the boat made of wood and is rid of his bodily fatigue. The great ocean does not menace him, and in a moment he lands at the yonder shore. The earth shows no love for sandalwood, aloe, and camphor pasted over it. In its mind, it hates him not who digs it bit by bit or dumps odor and urine in it. The sky's peace-giving umbrella is evenly stretching over all the high, low, bad, and good. It distinguishes not between friend and foe. All the beings are alike to it. The sun arises and gives dazzling light with which darkness is banished. Its rays, touching the pure and impure, do not bear any mental malice. The cool and fragrant wind, gently blowing, brushes all the places alike. Wheresoever anything is, there it touches it and does not hesitate even a bit. Whoever, whether good or bad, comes near fire, his cold goes. It distinguishes not between its own or a stranger, but ever maintains the same temper. Whoever seeks the shelter of the feet of the sublime Lord, his self is dyed in the love of his beloved. Nanak says, I ever sing the praise of the world cherisher, whereby the Lord has become gracious. Maru, fifth Guru, Kar, fourth Ashtapati. The Creator of all is one, the only one. He is realized by the true Guru's grace. Noblest moonlight is the Sire Lord's light in the mind's courtyard. Meditation, meditation, the sublime meditation is of the Lord Master's name. Of all the renunciations, the excellent renunciation is the renunciation of lust, wrath, and avarice. Of all the prayers, the best prayer is to pray to the Guru for the grant of God's praise. Of all vigils, the sublime vigil is the vigil spent in singing God's praise. Of all the attachments, the noblest attachment is the attachment of the mind to the Guru's feet. He alone is blessed with his way of life, on whose forehead good fortune is recorded. Nanak says, all actions of such are sublime who seek the Lord's shelter. Maru, fifth Guru, come thou, O devotees of God, come into my home, so that I may listen the Lord's praise with my ears. With thy arrival, my mind and body are made joyful, and I sing the Lord's praise with thee. By the saint's grace, God abides in the heart, and one is effaced of duality. By the grace of God's devotees, understanding is illumined, and evil thinking and suffering are cast off. By seeing the sight of the devotees, one becomes pure and does not enter the womb again. Whoever is pleasing to thy mind, he is blessed with 9 treasures and miraculous powers. Without the saints, I have no other place of shelter. I can think of no other place to go to. Me, the meritless